Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to create login applications using SQL. So we have a Windows form showing here. I need to add a new item. It's the database that we're going to create. Go to data, choose service-based database. There we have it, database1.mdf. Double-click database1.mdf. Now this database does not have any tables. We need to create a new tables. Go to tables, right click and add new tables. Okay, this is the table structures. We need to rename the table to user. Go to the column, add a username for the field. We will use nvarchar of 20, and for the user password we are choosing nvarchar22. Click on update and update the database as well. Okay, it's done. Let's refresh the table. Yep, we saw a user table here. I'm going to show table data, and we are going to key in some values. For ID, let's key in 1. Username put as test. User password 12345. We created a new user. Click refresh. Okay, let's get back to our form. We need to put in some variables for it. Before I do that, I need to add a new item. Is a link to SQL classes. So we need to drag the user table to the data classes. And remember to save it. Okay, now I can key the values for the forms. We initiate the data class data context. Call it DB. For the form loading, I'm going to paste this code You should check for a user with a username test and your user password 123 45. Okay, let's save and run. Because this user does exist, it should show user exists. I'm going to do a run now. Cool, it does show user exists. The database is working correctly. Let's do a force test. I'm going to put user password 1245. It should show user do not exist. Cool, it's working correctly, but I think I need to remove all the code from the form loading later. Let's do something to the user interface. Go to the form. We need to add two labels, two text box and a button to this form. So let's look for the label. For this label, we are going to rename it to user. We need another label called password. And we need another two text box. Let's stretch it. I'm going to rename it to text box user. Drag another text box in and let's call it text box password. And finally, let's get our button. Okay, we need to rename this button to button login. And for the text, I'm going to key in login. Cool. Okay, let's run it. Forgot to remove this. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we have a username. The password is good, but it shouldn't show this way. Let's change the password field because we need the password to be asterisk. We don't want other user to see it. Okay, I'm going to remove the form load code, put it into the button code. So it should be at this login. Okay, let's do something to the password text box. Dot password character equal set to the character asterisk. I'm gonna run it one more time. Yes. in test for the user. Okay, the password is showing correctly. Cool. And there's some more things to add. Okay, the username, I'm going to filter it and do a check for text box user dot text, and for the user password I check against the text box field text box password. So when the user key in the toolbox, the system will do a check against the database. Okay, I'm going to run again. Let's do a bad test with one character. Of course it will fail. Come on, fail message. I need a fail message. Okay, users does not exist is correct. So let's do a good test. 1 2 3 4 5 password. User exists. Yes, this is working correctly. So thank you for watching.